Alright, again for another D&D session. So pretty much ready. I've just got to do two things. First of all, turn this on and make sure I'm on the right channel. I think yesterday I'm so used to going on AV3 I completely forgot that's for the AVI cable, not the SCART. This is booting, and I remind myself I also need to get the manual and the code wheel. I also need to switch line-in cables. There we go. Okay. Try and get rid of some of my red. In fact, I could probably do it this way. Can you do it that way? Probably not. Oh, never mind. That's fine. And my announcements has popped in. Has it? Not yet. Should do sooner. I think because I'm not paying for Zapier, it's not being very current or very quick, sorry. So, anyway, so it's this one, and we need to do this one. That one's always wrong for some reason. Alright, load B. Okay, so if I remember last time, what did we do? We definitely leveled Brian up because he's now level 6. Let me just check Brian. He's now 27 hit points. Level 6, yeah, that's right. We had a few new items, including a tapestry we found. And we need to go back there now. So let's begin adventuring. I do love this side entrance because you kind of avoid now the the bloke that comes up to you and asks you about fighting. No platinum cook for core. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back in again now. It should have allowed me to at least go and find someone who actually has the platinum, rather than me having to come back in. Oh. He's got platinum. Oh, cool. The wizard has. Right, so back again. We need to take the search off. You can also take the shortcut now. The only reason why we did it originally was because I wanted to kind of search down that way, which we've pretty much done now. So it should make it a bit quicker to get where we need to be. Oops. Right, okay, so I said I was going to investigate that wall that's ahead of me. The best thing for me to do is go this way, because we did try the opposite way. And we found nothing. So, this way first. Right, so there's no way of getting there. That's what it looks like. And we looked around this smaller area, as I recall. So we went to the right. We didn't go this way. So that's up putting search on again. You enter a room that's been covered. Sorry. That I think that's supposed to say converted. You enter a room that's been converted into a cell. Because it actually says coverted, but okay. Whatever. On the wall here is a poorly scratched out message. You can barely make out the words North Wall R1 T Front Glass SE. Okay, that definitely needs being written down. Where is my notes for this game? There we go. I'm just gonna put here notes of Radiance. So I know exactly what this is. Okay, so it says North Wall. And it's like R1. And it's got P. And it's got front glass. And then it says, let's see. Right in front of the glass? Right front glass? Possibly. This is South Bay converted prison wall writing. Right, okay. So that's there. 4 orcs, fair enough. Get into some combat. Let me just double check the sounds. Should be okay on yeah, it's fine. That's the other end. Very close to finishing this area. And then we can move up north. And a group of orcs. Standard set of group of orcs. Always some orcs that's trying to flank and then go around the outside, but that's what you expect in this game. It'll be interesting to see the hit now on Brian with his +1 longsword. Still misses. Not surprising there. Burton's getting a bit slammed. Fleet is surrendering. Waste of a prayer spell, but as people have already mentioned, that's the usual for Dirt. Or standard NPCs anyway. Overloaded. It was overloaded core, strangely enough. Oh, share. That. Oh, hobgoblins. Surprised, okay. At some point, Durton's going to go down. Oh, Stern went down instead. Right. Someone's gonna have to waste a turn. Well, you're gonna have to waste a turn anyway, so Dawn and Bandage. You are probably not gonna waste a turn. I'll just wait till the mage comes in. Okay, I should be able to exit Dawn Bandage. And quit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
For the fallen!
Ooh, the Cooper is rated. Give you a sec to pop in. Okay, everybody, hello everybody from the Coops raid. Thank you for the raid. We're doing fine. Thank you very much, Coop. I will give you a shout out. Give me a moment. Ooh, Alien Isolation, always fun.
Hi.
Hello there, Botty. Thank you. Oh, sorry, that's Bottle. Or specifically Rum Bottle. Thank you for the follow as well. No problem. I always usually try and do a shout out for anybody that does the raid, or it's kind of like part of. I know everybody else does it, but it's, you know, nice etiquette and stuff. Yep, thanks for popping in. I'm doing currently, as you can see, I'm doing Pool of Radiance on the 486, a real 486, which is down here. It did have a bit of an upset a couple of weeks ago, where I had to take out this RAM module because it was misbehaving and causing issues with the PC. Yeah, so generally I just I do kind of retro stuff. You can tell if I'm kind of not on real hardware because up the top left there'll be a symbol of what system I'm on, and if I'm on emulated it'll say Mister usually, because that's the one I usually emulate from, so it'll be Mister. So for example, I'll give you an example of what this could be. So all my other icons. So I could easily do kind of, I don't know, Commodore. Oops, I could see that. So I could do Commodore, or I could do Nintendo, or maybe classic PlayStation, which I've been doing recently. And then I've got my PS2, so that'll be under that. I've got the Windows 98 box. I've got ZX Spectrum, which I have done streams on before. And I've also got the Dreamcast. That pops in as well. But yeah, that's your options usually. Just put this one back on. There we go. Yes, they were the monks of Age of Empires. It's what I used for the follow. The subs I use as I think it was the Get Over Here from Mortal Kombat. What's the character called? Scorpion, that's it. Because I was trying to think of what you could use for follows, and the first thing I thought of was Age of Empires, so I'll have to do a stream of Age of Empires at some point, but it won't be for a while yet. I've got quite a backlog of stuff to do. Also, whilst you're in chat, I do have Mix It Up now, which means I've got command videos. So, for example, if you want to meme stuff, I've got these 3.
Genesis allowed is not.
That's that one. I've got this famous one of, well, I say famous one that you'll know from, one that who knows me regularly will know it from.
Here's my motherfucking ball. I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
So I think that was one of the first ones I had, and it used to be a channel redeem, but now I've got the option to do this as a command. I'm changed to that instead because I think that's what I always wanted. And the last one is from a recent Let's Play that I did that I need to finish off this year. Is this one? I think it's this one. Nope, sorry, misspelled that.
Simple enough.
So I did do, for December, I did William Shatner's Tech War. There is the official CD that I managed to buy. That was quite fun. Well, it was okay. It wasn't the best thing that I played, but it was, you know, serviceable. Especially for a build engine game, and if you're not sure what build engine is, it's the same engine that runs Shadow Warrior and more famously Duke Nukem 3D. It did do well, pretty much depicting what
Amigo_gamer says, hello Namcos, why do you have video clip redeems when you have a perfectly good TTS system? I'm a lead farmer motherfucker. Ha, I got that one for free. Negation. You suck at Yolanda.
I suck at Yolanda. That's not what you said to me yesterday. Do I still have video clip redeems? I'm sure I got rid of them. Let me just double check. Unless you mean the let me just check. I'm sure I got to shut them all. Lead Farmer's gone. No, I think I got rid of the other ones. Speaking of emojis, I still need to get my animated one sorted. I know what I'm going to have for it, it's just getting around to doing it. Right, so, yeah, we've been playing Polar Radiance for, well, Q1 17, so that's about 17 weeks worth. give or take some missed weeks, not that many. And usually when I play games like this, I always have a player's manual. It's very good for reading into the descriptions for the spells, and depending on which version I'm playing. So let's say, for example, 3rd edition would be Neverwinter Nights. That's always good so you can see the progression, because I'm pretty sure the progression changes in different editions. I think like on 3rd edition you can have, if you get to like 3rd level or 6th level or something, you can get an increase in stats, which I don't think you can get in the 1st edition. So it's a raid and run, right is calling, so we'll have to leave a lurk, no problem. Thank you again for the raid, Doku, and hope to see you soon. Okay, so where were we? 3 was a ball ache. I stopped. I think I got 3.5. I think we stopped there, and then officially we said that Pathfinder was effectively 3.75. And then after that, I got out of D&D specifically, and I was playing other games. I was doing things like Space 1889, or I was running Chin the Warring States at one point. What other ones did we play? I've done a few basically, so I've not just stuck to D&D, but from the ones I played was 2nd, 3rd, and 3.5. I don't think I ever played for Pathfinder though, but yeah. Right, where were we? So we were in here, we were looking around. For those of you like a geek gamer that have just popped in, we did check the other area we were in last week, and we found something on the wall that says North Wall RL or RI, and then it's got like a gap and it's got a T, and it says front glass, and then it's got det SE. So I'll put that, what was in the writing, on the chat so you can see what was there. Yeah, I streamed this on Saturday because if you remember, I was having issues with the PC and we had to kind of go onto the Mister. Now, what I've done since Saturday is just to keep you all in the loop. I already said that the 16 meg RAM stick was taken out, so this is working perfectly now. The other thing I did on Saturday was I made a new image file for the GoTech, and it's just called saves. So anytime that I do finish a stream here, remind me to save, and I will put the current save list on there, so that when and if this PC has another malfunction, I can just drop it straight into the Mister, and we can just carry on playing, no problem. The other thing I found, so the other things we found around this to the area to the right is, let me just go through the inventory. So we found a tapestry. I did try and sell it at the or see if the city council would take it, and they didn't seem interested. We've got a ring of feather falling, so I'm not put that on yet. I'm just keeping it around until I need it. What else we got? We've got a fuck ton of money. I think that battle axe +2 we got a couple of weeks ago, because it's higher up in the list. You've got this clerical scroll with 2 spells, but we already know what the spells are. Not him, not Zilith. Somebody has...
Litwarski says Tichtftx. Okay, so they finally got me. I'm off to play Yolanda. Big deal.
Okay. Oh, a tapestry. Yeah, I was thinking if I keep talking about tapestries, I'm thinking of doing a an SFX command, and I know which film I'm going to go with. If you're thinking what, well, I'll let you figure out which film I'm thinking of. But if I get round to it, I'll try and get it in for next week. What's the other thing that I found? I think Barrel's got it. Yeah, you see this here? Oh, we've got a potion of extra healings. That's interesting. I didn't realise you can get that in this game. And we've got this jewellery item. Now, I've tried to get it ID'd by the blacksmith and the jeweler, and nobody knows what this is. And it's interesting how this jewellery item is in the ready item section and not in here, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what that is. The concentration quickly turned to dismay. You played Yolanda last night, did you, Amiga Gamer? Was that from you or from me? Or concentration turned into dismay? I can't remember how I remember just kind of watching it and then playing it, and I kind of got it. It was because we were talking to Charlie Farr afterwards, and I basically said it's more of a frustrating puzzle platformer because it's like you've got to know on which level which platforms to jump on, because otherwise they disappear, and it can be very frustrating sometimes. Especially, no, what's really frustrating about that game, if I remember rightly, is I'm trying to jump on a rope, but 9 times out of 10, or maybe 8 times out of 10, I'll automatically jump off it because of the way it controls. I think it's too responsive maybe with the controls, so it makes it a bit too slippery, as it were, on certain things. For you, yeah, it was a bit annoying because it's like when you've got to kind of remember which level the platforms disappear. Oh, there was one of them where it wasn't obvious where the platform was going to be, because it was like this big gap, and I managed to get onto one of them, and it was like, where am I going to jump? And then I think I jumped up, and then all these platforms, they came out of nowhere. Yeah, strange game. I can see why people get pissed off with it. I'll quite happily play it again, but it's very much one of those Marmite games, I think. Right, okay, so that's the only 2 questions I got for anybody in chat that knows this type of D&D. 1, the tapestry that I've got. 2, why the hell I've got a jewellery item that doesn't appear here on this screen, but does appear in my inventory. I have tried asking the jewellers and the blacksmith, and none of them seem to know what it is. You know when you got the ID option, where they try and ID it for 200 gold pieces, yeah, none of them seem to know what it is, so I have no idea. I like watching people play it. I have no idea what to expect. At least you know from this. Yeah, it's a massive, because I've seen other people play it. That's why. Right. Okay. So that's the exit. We don't want to go there yet. Group of 4 orcs. That's fine. A quick battle. Let's advance, so we don't have to take time advancing to them. Oh, and the other thing we did was the thief Brian is now a level 6. use some darts. In fact, I think after this fight, I'm gonna nip out and get really rested again.
Amigo_gamer says one of my favorite hobbies is to drop into random over enthusiastic American streamers channels. They are like, oh Amiga, you so must love Amigas, I love Amigas too, they are super exciting, can you recommend some super awesome games because I so want to get into Amiga, and I just say, Yolanda.
And then they ban you for life. Right, let's get out of here for now. They don't have anything useful. Let's take search off so it's quicker for us to leave. And I should be able to escape here. Conflated goblins, can't be asked for those. Real. Okay. Take the boat back. Rest everybody up. Uh-oh. That's a crash. Cross your fingers. Oh, rebooted. That's fine. Stupid, like I've got to do all that again at 44 minutes worth. Jesus Christ. Oh, pissing out. It's doing this again. Shit. Great. Do I want to take another stick out? Or was that not the problem stick? That's my thing. I mean, it won't take me long to... No, that's not going to take me long. Right, give me a moment. Might have to kind of... If I can get the other camera in to show you what I'm doing, I will do. At least you get some sort of hardware stream out of this. Where's my other? So I can move this over here. And then I can do... Just check that I do have second cam on. Okay, so at least you can see something whilst I'm faffing around with this. Right. So the memory modules are here. Map is not to see it properly. There they are, around here. I don't know which one's causing the issue. I get my finger in there, it's not easy. Suppose the other thing is we sort of keep playing until another one pops. And then I could probably find out what it is that's causing the issue. But one of them definitely is. Where's the... Was it that one? There we go. That's it. That's another one. So that'll put me down to 16 now. Okay. Let's see if this works. Won't skew anything. Won't put anything up in the back. Just in case. Okay. That looks like it's doing stuff again. Right, so next thing I need to do is run a setup program. So I do F1, invalid memory size, and then F4, oops, escape F4. Right, should be fine now. But this is okay for another stream. Just as to say, I think it's going to be an ongoing issue to find which one is the issue. Unless I need to replace all of them. There we go. Okay, so we want the little ear icon, and then we want this icon here. We are looking for Efreet. B. Ooh. B, not B. Right, cross your fingers. We're gonna have a stress-free kind of stream for the rest of it. And the best thing is they try to love Yolanda. Okay, begin adventuring. Alright, do all this again. Luckily we've done most of this stuff anyway. As in last week's getting everybody leveled up and stuff. And then eventually flip out. I do like the fact that it pushes you to the top half of the I'd say I'm being sarcastic, but the fact that there's two entrances and push you to the northmost part of the south bit. It'd be nice if they gave a choice between which end you wanted to go in. But, I suppose that's kind of either an oversight or maybe didn't think about it at the time, possibly. So, how do we? So I have to redo one area again, yeah, because it's gonna be this part. Alright, okay. So we're going west first. 2 held orcs, which makes it easier for me to kill them. Oh, this is on. Use. Oh, bell. You know, a lot of these orcs around. Especially at the moment. Last time it was pretty quiet. Advance. Advance. Combat. For those of you that have never seen this game, combat isn't always as quick as this. I gather you probably saw that last time, but we have had moments where the amount of orcs is just like a whole army behind them. Now in earlier levels that we got decimated, but in recent now that my party's like level 5, and I think from level about 3 onwards, sort of rooms like that would just kind of get through it all. Especially when the spellcasters have decent spells, like the Stinking Cloud, that basically stops. I think they can stop orcs, but the problem is when you've got orcs all the way down in a room, they're all kind of bunched together, so they can't kind of move, which makes Stinking Cloud be a lot more useful. Lightning was a good spell that we recently got. I'm not going to use that yet though, because the problem is sleeping here. I think there's occasional random orcs that are wandering around, so resting around here is not a good idea. Oh, and if you're wondering why Durton is now using whole person, it's because I changed his spell list, which is good that you can do that. Okay, I think I'm going to go this way. Yep. Oh shit, one of them's got a longbow. I'm gonna have to deal with him. It's always leader, it seems, that has a longbow. Nope, it's two of them. Wondering whether the ones with the bluer dresses, or not the dresses, but the skirt things at the bottom are the leaders. So we got attacked by this one, so that's leader. We've got two others. Go for this one. And you can cast... No, you cannot cast, apparently. Okay. Maybe I need to attack first. Oh, that's why you can't cast. Because you've got someone right next to you. It's interesting that you can't do that. I mean, I understand the whole can't use the ranged combat, but it'd be nice to be able to use spells. You can still use your bow. One last archer round. Got to check if she can cast, but I doubt it anyway. Because I'm still not sure about casting when someone's next to you. Dirt him down. Storms down. Oh, I can cast. Okay. Do a bit of lightning bolt. Finally. Right, I think we can target you. 15 points. Bit of a wasted spell, but I'm gonna have to go back to town anyway. You can bandage for now. Nobody else needs bandaging. Fine, I can get back to trying to see if I can weld this down. score seems to be going for being hit. I need to help Barrel now. Gonna happen eventually. Hello there, Geeky Chappy. Forgot about you. You can bandage Farrell. Well, it's not too bad. We've just had to stop the stream a second because the computer crashed and did its reset loop again. And taking out another 16 mega RAM. But it seems okay at the moment. You know, now gonna need to swap. And also, you might be a week behind, so, because I streamed this on Saturday, since I didn't do it last Tuesday, so you might want to kind of catch up with that one. But as you hear, I do want to mention that I've got 2 new items that I'm not sure about. There is a tapestry that was found. I picked it up because I thought that the city might wanted to buy it. They don't seem interested, as far as I'm aware anyway. And there's also an item of jewelry that's in the item section, but not the coin section, if you get what I mean. I've asked a is it a blacksmith or an arms dealer and a jewelry person what it is, like an ID. Neither of them know what it is. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Yep, no problem. This has probably been the worst fight I've been in for a while. That person needs to be to bandage. I'm now down to 3. I have to admit, there are some items in this game that I've never found use for, even if there is one. Could be one of those then. The goblin leader surrendered. Everybody else is surrendering. Thank God for the surrender rule. Nice, I got some decent experience from it. Half the party's gone. Core was so dangerous of being killed. The only one that was, well, killed, taken out. Got a shitload of copper though. Figured that was gonna happen. Oh, really overloaded. Okay. Ryan, can you take anything? Yes, you can. Real. Okay, exit. I don't want to go get the swords. I just want to get out of here now. So. Fuck that. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Oh, piss. Couldn't leave that one. Can I... Nope. Not really chance it. I have to just go all the way behind me. Okay, let's see what happens if I just go the other way. thought I was going to get killed anyway at some point, so give chance for the others to leave, I think. I don't mean killed, I'd just be knocked out. Yep. I hope to God I can manage from a distance. Otherwise I'm going to have to restart this. What I'll do is I will move Cleric first. Cause bandage, brilliant. So that's something. Then I will provide support from the back. Oh yeah, I should be able to flee. I hope it's not one of those rules where if there's an orc right next to you, you've got to kind of attack it and kill it before you can flee. Because that will be a dick move from the developers. Right, can I move? Flee, yes. Blocked. Surprise. Cross your fingers I actually survived this fight. Ryan's got the most health at the moment, or did. It's still got 16 hit points, okay. Goldman's got 4. Still do need damage like a boss. Okay, I don't think there's much you can take in terms of money, but I'll try anyway. Oh, fine. And let's see if we can make it out. Yes. Bit of a close one. And at least we can save now. Alright, rest for 30, I think. 30 hours. See who gets up. Core's fine, Sturm's fine, Durton's fine, Zillith, Foul, Brill, everybody's up. Just gotta wait for the wait for everybody to heal up. Excuse me. Right. You do it and be the only one that's are highest on the AC. I defeated them luckily. So we got to the edge of the map. By the time that happened, one of the orcs came in, so I decided to take it on. I didn't want to kind of risk it, and we took him on, and yeah, pretty much got through. So yeah, it was a good gamble. So I'm happy with that. It also means I'm going to have to offload a load of money because we've got a shitload again, I think. I think I need to go. It's another 7 hours. Okay, 1354. That's also one of them used. Barrel used lightning. I won't get that back. Let's exit. Okay. 2039, so it's gonna be 9. I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, it's weird that resting doesn't actually affect the time. Weirdly. Save on B. Now I've got to waste a few hours. Oh, put search back on. Six arrows, need to buy some more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60, 70, 80. You're on 83 darts, you're fine. Oh, share. Right, okay. What you want to call? Got all the cash. Actually, you don't have that much. It's just a lot because of the silver. Okay, never mind. Right, let's... We've saved up. We've got some fresh arrows. Let's go back. I was going to go to the jewelers, but I don't think I need to be honest. And I'm hoping next 30 minutes or so should be able to go to the north end, which is where we were going to go originally. No, I'm aware that Gold Moon hasn't had a go yet. But, fair enough. Or has she and I've forgotten? Just sometimes it doesn't feel like certain characters in your party get turns. You can do nothing for now. Gotta say though that Gold Moon does hit pretty well and consistently usually, so that's good. I mean, most of the characters, most of the party are hitting pretty well, but it's seems to be quite more consistent with the cleric. We've still got another rock somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Right. Get back here. Right, okay, where were we? We were kind of around this area. See a group of 4 orcs. Nothing much to see then. There's nothing there. We got the forums, I think. I think we've already searched its area. Gonna double check this room. It's always good to surprise orcs. Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I'll go for this one. I was thinking of moving, but then I realised that doing so can have attack of opportunity. Please tell me you can escape. That's going to be a no. No, oh no, so I'm gonna have to go chase him. Fine. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. I'll have to do done on that. I mean, I could have done sleep and done an easy kill. This is why you need a longbow for this sort of thing. Well, looks like I can grab that one now. Hey, finally. The battle is over. Come out of here now. I think we did go to the left, but I'm just gonna make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope. Okay. So, pretty happy this area's done. I'm just gonna double check these side ones, because I don't know whether we did check these. Spot a group of goblins. Let's advance. I'm aware Sturm's pretty beat up at the moment. fleeing. Do I move forward? Then, yeah. You can come down here. Oops. No. Roll battle over. Take money. Right. Big room. See a group of 4 orcs. I don't think there's going to be much in this room. I think what I'm going to do if I survive this is I'm going to give some healing to Stern. Will you cast? Oh, you don't have any healing spells. Okay. Durson, do you have any? You do. Brilliant, that's better. So I think this room's going to have a few orcs in. apologies for the quiet, but there's not really much to talk about, to be fair. Do feel free if you're a bit bored to mention anything in the chat. Oh, chat. Right, so this is largely empty. Brill. Group of goblins can fuck off. Right, so I'm happy we've done... They're far enough away, I can get rid of them. So I'm happy we've done the south area now. So I'm going to go all the way down here. Grab the boat back. Rest up again. And then I'm going to start thinking about getting some weight taken off Core. Because the amount of money he's got is too much, I think. Before we do that, because we're relatively okay. Go to the jewelers. As you'll see that encumbrance, that's why it's slowing him down. Exit. Buy. I'll try with the most expensive I think I can go for. The 650. Nope. Go for the pearl necklace. Nope. Go for the gold chain. Okay, so I've got 100 gold taken off. Probably use some. That a bit better. You're okay. Because you're not wandering around with like heavy armor as well. And you probably need to drop encumbrance as well. So real. Okay. Yes, I'll compare that one. Everyone can rest up. Go for 10. Pick everybody's experience. Make sure that keeping track of that. Okay, so the fighter still needs level 5, level 6. So 35,000. We did say last week, or on Saturday anyway, that he was getting there. Sturm, I'm sure Sturm is down a level. But we have given him a restoration spell and that's not worked, so maybe that's not the case. As a fighter, we've still got about 7,000 to go. Gold Moon. Got 2,000 left before she can hit level 6. Dirt, I'm not really bothering leveling because they're an NPC. But even if they were, they'd still need a few XP. They're not that far off. Zilith is a multi-class. Isn't that far off for a next level of fighter, so needs another 6,000 XP. And as a mage, a bit more than that. Brian's recently leveled up. His next one is 7 and won't get there for another 20,000 experience. Parallel magic user. And yeah, she's quite a way off. Okay. Save and beat. Still got a bit of time, so let's at least go to the north end. Because that's what one of the requests for. One of the requests were for the city council clergy people. Hello there, CGJ. Let me just double check where we're supposed to be going. Covell Mansion. I think it was something to do with a thief taking it over. And then there's the Temple of Bane, which is what we have Durton for.
For the fallen!
Second raid of tonight. Let's give Zypho a moment to pop in. Hello everybody from Zypho's stream. I was just giving you a moment so, because I know some people get hit with the adverts first. First of all, get the shout out of the way. Give me a moment.
I like the almost sexual art direction in this game. Yeah.
Oh, was that the newish Spectrum game where you were having what was it, the car one where you got what was it called? It was released a few years ago. Well, not a few years ago. It was quite recently, maybe a couple of years ago. It was released. I'm assuming that's what that game was. But anyway, welcome everybody from Zypho's raid. Thank you again, Zypho, for that raid. What were you doing? Oh, and if anybody was on Coop's channel, if Coop isn't here, I forgot to ask what you guys were doing as well. It's a complete forget. I keep forgetting asking about. Yeah, I don't know how you spell the name. Zosia? Is it Zosa? Something like that. I can't remember what the name of the game is, but it's something to do with car racing. Sort of similar to the American version of was it Street Rod on DOS? Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, what were you doing? And also, if anybody's still available on the Coop stream, what were you doing as well? Apologies for forgetting to ask. Travel through time. Yeah, that was it. Northern Lights was Volume 1. Yeah, I recognise that now. That was it. I'll probably forget it again at some point. Thank you for the follow there, Darkwing602. Newest driving one was Rubino Kukacha? I don't know. I think I've balls that up, but okay. Full Radiance is going back for some. Made it through the first 3 games of that series, but could never beat the final battle on the 4th game. And he also Drift as well. Okay. So they must have done a load of them. All for time. Just having a quick look at the sites. They've got a game called Bonnie and Clyde. Drift I've just seen there. And that Valley of Rains, the artwork of that looks very much like Vixen. Just having a quick look at the Drift screenshots. A lot of nice, interesting games coming out for the Spectrum recently. I need to get back into deving myself, to be honest. I mean, I kind of have with VR at the moment, but it's more of a kind of playing around at the moment. There's nothing definitive to it. I might see if I can show you what I've been doing, but I don't know how well it's going to come out. So it looks like those are 2 of the games have probably used a similar engine as to the Travel Through Time one, where they've kind of switched the games and things, which is fair enough. As for the Polar Radiance stuff, yeah, I'm hoping to get through the series, but I'm going to break it up, so I'm not doing it all the time. So after this, I'll probably do a couple of streams where I'm doing different things. Then after this, I'm doing Exile Escape from the Pit, which is another RPG from the early Windows days. That's Windows 95. What else did I have as a thing to do? Just let me have a look at my upcoming schedule. as I've written all this down. Yeah, I've just put Exile as the next RPG, and I'll probably split that up again, and I'll probably go back to the second part of this, which I think is Curse of the Azure Bonds, I think it is. And then so the Sunday streams I've got quite a few requests on that one, so that's good. One of them is going to be an RPG at some point. In fact, I might split that RPG up and do, because I actually have Warriors of the Eternal Sun possibly on a Sunday, but I might put that as a Tuesday thing just to split like the gold book stuff out. Because the thing about this gold book stuff is we've been doing it for a few weeks now, and I mean we've made progress in it, no problem. It's just so big for something so small. There's nothing against it. It's just yeah, it's the way it is, really, isn't it? Right. Okay. So we need to go to the north part of the bay, which is what the council asked us to do. Fortunately, I can't stop. Started a night shift and have a meeting already. It starts in 2 minutes. No problem there, Zypho. If you need to catch up with the VODs, I've already got the VODs and they're ready to go if you need to catch up. But other than that, thank you very much for the raid, and I will see you soon. Right, so we've done the south, finally. Let's go to the north. You're on the eastern edge of the city. There are north and south entrances into the city and a small boat that you can take to the civilized area. Which route will you take? Oh, I already have taken that route. Okay, never mind. Cheers, mate. My pleasure. No, thank you very much again. Right. So. Okay. So we're gonna have to go around. So this looks like it's probably the only entrance in. Yeah. Yeah, Goldbox games could be heavy going, quite clunky and often tough as nails. Have you seen Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures at all? I think I might have it, because I did buy most of the GOG, the GOG packs where they did like kind of Forgotten Realms 1, 2, and 3. And I think they've kind of split them out and put them back in again over the years, but I'm pretty sure I've got that as part of one of the packs. And I think somebody's already spoken about it before on this channel. So that was an empty room. Seems oddly quiet. But around there, probably nothing. Is there a secret room somewhere? Nope. Okay. Okay, no secret entrances. There's another entrance here. Okay. We can bash, pick, or exit. Let's try and use a pick skill. Well, picked it. Brill. So these are the two entrances. Pick this one. As you enter the room, a thief with a sword comes out of nowhere. He tries to attack the party, but you stop him. What will you do? I've got two choices. I can either let him go or I can attack him. See, part of me thinks attack him because he tried to attack us. And if he's got anything that he's tried to steal, we've still got it. Or if I let him go, he could call anybody else, but we've kind of dealt with the south side. I'm sure we were supposed to attack some thieves in here. Let's go with the attacking route. I mean, he did try and launch for us. First level thief, I feel tight. That did make me feel a bit bad, to be fair. What's he got? 5 silver. Exactly, spit. Oh, treasure left. What's he got? Oh, yeah, fuck that. I mean, he could have something enchanted, but at a first level, I doubt it. Right, I'm just gonna go on the far right side. There's another one. I'm just gonna get rid of them all, I think. I think that's part of what they asked me to do, was get rid of loads of thieves that had kind of taken over the, And for all I know, these could be the henchmen for the main boss. This area's out. The section's pretty clean. Nice ability to be able to use all the pick commands. That my thief is a decent level. You know what, I'm not going to bother picking up any of the items. Exit, because if it's just like 6 or 5 silver, it's just not even worth it. A scything blade drops across the doorway, damaging one of the characters. Brian is hit for 5 points of damage. Well, it's his own fault for not checking the traps. Inside this room, you find a large pile of weapons and shields. They appear to be in good condition and of fine quality. What will you do? Take some search while leave them. Well, obviously I don't want to leave them because there could be some quite good shit in here. Searching could pull up nothing. It'd be nice to find a new halberd. The stern. See what happens if I do search him. Oh, it's a thief. As you near the pile of weapons, an awful-smelling cloud of gas forms. This foul-smelling gas stuns the party, allowing a group of thieves to jump out of the shadows and attack at will. They're all first level, so I probably would have been attacked anyway. I'll take a pot shot of that teeth over there. Oh, you can't get in. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to waste a spell on the guy. And it looks like they're going to stay over there. Fair enough. Wow, 5-2 for experience part. I suppose part of that is the being surprised. What we got? 25 silver. There's a morning star here. This will probably be some of the decent weapons. So these will be what the thieves have got. They'll have their armor and long swords. Dagger, the hammer, Morningstar, scimitar, short sword, shield, chainmail, and broadsword. They're all going to be decent weapons. Just have a look at the Morningstar. I'm pretty sure that's a fighter only weapon. Yeah, it is. Scimitar's 1-8, but I've already got a two-handed sword. A decent one as well, so there's no point in taking that. I mean, I could take some of these and see how much you sell for. So let's go grab the hammer, Morningstar, scimitar, chainmail, broadsword, and the shield. Everything else I don't really care about, to be honest. Yeah, I don't care about those. Okay. As you enter the room, two thieves come out of nowhere and attack the party. They fail miserably and run out the east door, but you chase them. Yeah, okay. See where we can end up. As you enter this room, the two thieves split, one going through the east door, one going through the south door. Which path will you take? Oh, this is interesting. I wonder whether they're splitting us up on purpose, or splitting on purpose. Do I take the bait, or do I not follow? Because the thing is, these thieves are first level, but I don't know whether that's a ruse. And I also don't want my stuff being stolen as well. Mind you, did they fail on purpose or did they fail? Let's go south. It's not like we don't have a map. As you enter the room, you are ambushed by some thieves. That's fair enough. Let's see how many there are. A few. Oh, 6th level thief. Yeah, see, this is... That's a first level. First. So one of them or two of them might be the higher level ones. And the rest of them are the henchmen. So now I don't feel as bad about taking on first level thieves. I mean, this is going to be an interesting fight considering we've been used to orcs and goblins and hobgoblins. And I might actually be able to use some magic this time. Question is, what magic am I going to use? Right. Let's just say first. So at least 3 6s. Okay, 3 6 level thieves and the rest of them being that. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's start using some magic. Thinking cloud. This is a good area. now. As ever, Stone gets kicked in the teeth. Give it the 6 other ones. 18 hit points left. So the 8 guns, 10 left. Do another cast. Magic Missile might be a good one. Seven. I think next I'm going to go for the 2 in the cloud if I can. Then that'll be another 2 gone. Do another cast. Lightning bolt on him. Should have done it the other way really, but never mind. You can take this one out. And cast another magic missile, but onto this guy here. Start putting that one down. Green's gone. I forgot there was two other level 6s. Oh. One sword. Well, at least we can still have them fleeing in panic. Fortunately, we'll still have to go and get them. Well, that was a bit of a tough fight, but it looks like we might be able to get through this one as well. Question is, though, can I actually sleep here, or is that going to be detrimental? By that, I mean, it's probably going to be easier for me to get out of the area. So I'm wondering if sleeping outside the manor is probably better. Oh, can't get those. And I'm also wondering whether this is going to be a trick that gets repeated, the whole kind of being led off to a different area to get beaten up by. Exit, no, exit done. But cast by stinking cloud. Hopefully the spell isn't wasted. No, I can't. Fucking hell. I bought that spell. Three hit points and 17. It's one. It's 10 left to go. Three, I think. Yep. Finally. Done. What we got? Probably not a lot. $75 silver, 18 gold. Lots of long swords. And a leather armor. Chances are at least one of them's got a plus something, but there's so many long swords going through, it's not even worth. Mind you, they are selling for about 7 gold pieces. I'll try taking them and see whether it's worth it or not. Maybe one of them might be enchanted. Sod leather armor though. Even if it was enchanted, it's still like probably not worth it. Right, how far did it take? Oh, they took me to the other end. Okay, let's see if I can make it back without search. other end. Now, can I rest? Yes, I can. Okay. That's good. Probably because most of the thieves are hiding. So what I can do is I can rest here for a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to go back over to the city and dump some stuff off, see what can sell, and then come back next week, I believe. But it's good that we've got an area we can rest in. That I don't have to keep bouncing back to the to Flan. Then on we can magic, memorize. We did 2 magic missile spells. We did 2 stinking clouds. And we did a lightning bolt. And I think that was everyone. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can exit, save, and B. Don't quit the DOS yet. We need to first go back to the boat. Have I played through these games before? Nope. This is the first time I've ever done them. And I went through DOS because I remembered seeing adverts for this on DOS. I don't remember seeing them on Amiga. Plus it gave me an opportunity to play around with the 486. So let's see. See what we've got. So call first. Right, let's sell the hammer and see what we get. Ooh. Oh, so that's enchanted. Definitely want to see what that is. The Morning Star. That's enchanted. Scimitar. Also enchanted. Chainmail's enchanted. Broadsword is bugger all, so we can sell that. Shield's enchanted. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the long swords then. Standard. All those were standard, fair enough. Barrel should have some, I think. That's a standard one. Right, no enchanted. Okay. Right, let's go back to core. See if we can actually, just out of interest, see what some of these are. So, let's see if we can ID the hammer. As per usual, not enough money. Sell necklace. Enough to get it. ID. +1, okay. Sell that. I know wasting money looking up what the item is, but I'm just interested generally. ID. That's a +1 Morning Star. Sell that. ID this. Scimitar +1. Sell that. ID this. +1 chainmail. That's probably going to be a +1 shield. Oh, it's a +2 shield. Right, okay, so somebody can have a +2 shield, and somebody can have a chainmail. I believe our NPC is the only one with a chainmail. Let me just double check everybody else. You've got plate. You can't. Oh. Yes, of course we do. Sorry. I pressed the wrong thing. So you can only wear leather armor anyway in this particular version. You can't wear any armor apart from enchanted stuff. Goldburn is on plate. Stone should be on plate. Yep, he is. Right, okay. So I can give... I can trade this chainmail. Give that to Durton. But I don't need it. And somebody has a shield. You've got a shield, right, so you can have the... Red shield. Gold moon. Brilliant. That means now you can unready this and ready your +2 shield, and then you can sell the +1. And then Durton, don't know whether I can get you to sell stuff. You can take this off. But what? An AC 5. So if I take this off, this back on. AC 4 bill. See if we can sell your old chainmail because you don't need that now. No, you can't sell it. Okay, that's interesting. Probably have to drop it or something. And then pick it back up again. At least I'm giving you something decent. I think that's it. Have you been using the detect magic spell when exploring out the sea? Shows you which items are enchanted so you don't have to bring a load of junk back and slow down carrying it. Yeah, to be honest, no. I'm usually getting the idea that if it says quality or if a higher level person has it, or if you find some, generally it can be enchanted. Sometimes leaders can have decent stuff as well. See if they've got something. I did start with buying and selling goblin stuff, and who else usually carries hobgoblin, but then I kind of stopped doing that once I managed to get through fights quite quickly and easily, and I've got most of the equipment I need now. So plus I've only got a few slots available for spells, so it kind of feels a bit of a waste, me kind of doing, detect magic all the time. So yeah, I think that's everybody now. Let me just have a quick look at core again. Yeah, I think he's ready. So right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to think I can just encamp and save. Bro. So we will leave this till next week. I will let you know because I think it's going to be another Saturday stream again. Before we do anything, because we've had issues today. Go into the Windows directory. And get things copied over just in case we have another issue again. Thanks for the stream, no problems there, geeky chappy. Don't forget to check out the VOD for last Saturday's, where we got to on that one. But I don't think there's much you've missed. Apart from finding the tapestry and the jewel that we're not sure what we're doing with. Alright, so this is the old saves. Yep. Now we need to... Full Radiant, yep. Right, backed up now. Okay. Cheers now, Coos. This has been a real blast when I passed all these games from back in the day. No problem, Fenry. Sorry. Fenria667. I do this every week. In fact, before I go and turn off the stream, I did say that I was going to see whether I could get a minute. I don't know whether I can get this done. You'll have to bear with me a moment. So I'm not quite done with the stream yet. Let's see. 667, a neighbor of the beast. Right. Can I just check something? Okay. So then I need to go here, do this, go to unknown sources. And the question is, does he have the quest? Cast at computer, next. Ah, brill, okay. And then I think if I take this... Okay, if I copy this, put it in a stream as a browser source. I don't think it's seeing that. Hang on a minute. Give me a moment. Let me just try and see if I can actually get this picked up. I think if I go browser source, that might be a better idea. New add source. I'm sure there was a way you can. What was the way to be able to? There's a way I can use the thing within it. I can't remember how now. It says capture cursor. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how to do this because I'm sure you can kind of sort of capture the Oculus thing. 'Cause I was trying to show what I was doing, but I don't seem to be able to. So I can put this back on. I can see that in here, and it picks fine. But I don't remember how to. Casting. So that's the Oculus right there, but it doesn't it actually show the. Oh, it does. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I should be able to resume this then. Why is it gonna messed up? Right, I'll have to restart this. So basically, I've been playing around with the Oculus stuff, and should be able to get. So this is what I basically made of the map, and if you remember, like Cyberzone, and this has been done in Godot, but actually this is the old version, and with that car, it kind of comes out a bit off. So you can see the it looks a bit too flat shaded, but the updated Godot actually pulls the models in a lot better. And I've also done this in Unity, and the model comes out a lot better than this as well. So I'm just playing around with it at the moment. Yeah, but can I move around? No, I don't think I can move around in this version. You can in the Unity version. I don't know whether it's worth showing that or not. Just turn off the cast. So that's what I've been doing with it so far. So apologies if that's not been great to stream. I'll have to double check to see how well that got picked up. Can I see whether I've got the... Let me just grab the Unity version. Be interesting to see if this actually picks up. Because you can do it through the cable, and you can get direct feed. Just give me a sec while the Unity loads up. So I built the it's the first time I've ever done 3D modeling. So I did the houses, and I've done the car. So if I can get a better version of the car. It's already running. Why is it already running? It's opening the project now, so give me a moment. So the one thing I've noticed about Unity as a development program, it's fucking slow sometimes. Just because of how big it is. And I was looking into what's the other engine? Unreal Engine, but when I realised you had to download Epic launcher, the game launcher, I was a bit like, for fuck's sake. I just don't want too much shit on my PC, to be honest. And it also looks like I'm going to have to upgrade the RAM. I've got 32 gig on this, but with things like Unity, it's probably going to just chew through the RAM like nothing. Let me just fix the window as well. There we go. Come on, Unity. Could be because I'm running streaming as well, so it's taking its time to kind of go through. If this doesn't move in the next couple of minutes, not couple of minutes, 30 seconds, I'm just going to call it from here. And we can move on. I don't want to keep you too long, and I'm kind of already over session anyway, because I'm on 3.5 hours in. Right, it's taking its time, forget it. Right, what I'll do is I will try and get something ready to go a bit quicker. I didn't expect Unity to take this long. Right, anyway, so the thing on Unity was going to show was basically almost the same thing. In fact, I could probably show it a different way, to be fair. If I go into my Twitter account, media, so you've seen already this one. This is Godot's kind of thing here. So when I put it into Unity, you can see a lot of difference there. You can see how this hubcap here has been pulled, because that was what was the original the model was with the hubcap bit pulled out, but Unity's version seems to have not kind of pulled it in properly. And the reason why this looks like the way it does is because I'm trying to get close to the program Cyberzone, and it was more, it didn't look like it was lit, it looked more like kind of the non-lit shaders. But moving forward, I'm probably gonna stick to this because obviously it's keeping the detail that I wanted. And this kind of isn't quite correct because this needs to kind of have a lip there. But it was, when you like first time 3D modeling, it's not gonna be perfect. So, but yeah, at the moment also in terms of doing the rest of the modeling for the city side, I've kind of broken this part of the mouse. It doesn't actually go up and down, so I can't sort of do much in the way of modeling because it kind of stops me from doing certain things. Oh, it's up now. Will it actually let me have a look? Let me just see if it will. So I should be able to do. Let me just get into quest link. You still got AD. That's in a quest link. I should just be able to run the... Now, can I... Yeah, it's not allowing me to... I can... when you go through the menu to see where the button for casting is, there's definitely not one here. Desktop, Unity, settings. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to show you the what's it view, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll have to do it in terms of building a proper app, so it should be able to be done that way. Right, okay. The quest link a minute. Right, bro. Right, again, apologies for that. Remind me next time and I'll see if I can get something sorted ready for that stream where I can show this stuff off. Right, thanks everybody for popping in. It's been a good stream. Just show where my schedule is so everybody knows what's going on. Right, I'm going to be back next week. So this is the last week that I've got for my break. It's been a good break. I've managed to do a few bits here and there. So next week's gonna be Amiga Monday on Monday. Gonna be looking at usual cover this stuff. I'll try and remember to look at the Amiga Addict cover disc. I never got around to doing that this week. I need to kick myself into getting back into doing Wasted Dreams. I just need to kind of spend a bit of time on trying to find out where I am, where I'm up to. So I'm actually going to push that off until the 6th. Give me a week to get that sorted. So I can probably just freely do some games in the second half of that. Tuesday next week I'm not going to be in. So the Tuesday of this D&D stream is going to be on a Saturday. Then next Friday, I'm not quite sure what's going on because I know that's the last week of Retro Asylum's Master System game thing. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing on Friday. Saturday's going to be the moved whole Radiance stream. Sunday will be the we were playing before I did my break Men in Black on the PlayStation. And the other thing I need to do is get that set back to where it was because I kind of soft locked myself. So that's going to be ready for Sunday. So next week, Monday is Amiga Monday. Then it's going to be Friday, not quite sure at the moment. Saturday is going to be the Portal Radiant stream, but obviously I'm not on Tuesday, so that's going to be the Saturday. Sunday is going to be PlayStation with Men in Black. There you go. So that's that for next week. Apologies for the rambling. I'm just trying to get everything remembered and sorted. Have a good night, mate. Thank you very much, CDJ. Right, let's see who's available for the raid. We've got a few people on. Kind of bordering between two. Cheers again, no doubt we'll be back soon. Take care. Thank you very much, Fenrir. You know what? We're gonna go raid Bitterman. Bitterman is doing Monkey Island 2, but I'm not quite sure what system he's on. So let me have a look. Is it DOS or is it Amiga?
Thank you.
Could be Scum VM. And apparently he's doing a push for partner, so I don't know whether that's him on partner mode or not. But yeah, we'll go and raid Bitterman. That's not what I wanted. Right. Again, thanks everybody very much. See you next week. So remember, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yep, until then, I'll see you later. Bye.